Police investigate a New Orleans shooting that left 16 wounded, while no sign of Paris suspect as Brussels remains under high alert. In entertainment news, One Direction scored the top honor at last night's AMAs. Good morning. Today is November 23rd. I'm Kelly Collins, and this is Laker News. Police have been trying to figure out what sparked a gun battle in a crowded New Orleans park that left 16 people wounded Sunday evening. Hundreds of people were gathered at a playground for a block party and music video shoot when two groups in the crowd opened fire on each other. Police were on their way to break up a big crowd at Bunny Friend Playground when gunfire erupted in the park's city's 9th ward. The police said in a statement, "The mayor of New Orleans has called on those who were in the park to come forward with information, and police have also asked that people who might have any video of the shooting to bring it in." Brussels extends its high alert into Monday as major cities in Europe hunker down in the face of chilling threats of terror. The Belgian Prime Minister extended the highest alert level for at least another day, citing an imminent threat to the capital. The city has been in a virtual lockdown with commuter rails and schools ordered closed and most cultural and sports venues also shuttered. The anxious city has a scare on Sunday when a railway station was evacuated because of a suspicious package, but no explosives were found. French President Francois Hollande and British Prime Minister David Cameron visited the Vatican Theater in Paris on Monday, where 89 of the 130 people killed in the terrorist attacks in Paris lost their lives. The two leaders were meeting as Hollande presses for a stronger international coalition against the Islamic State, which claimed responsibility for the attacks on November 13th. He will visit Washington and Moscow later this week. Mauricio Macri, the wealthy Buenos Aires mayor, was elected president of Argentina on Sunday, according to preliminary results. The final tally is expected Monday. The victory marks a major shift in Latin American politics, ending a dozen years of leftist rule marked by an increasingly fiery anti-American rhetoric and protectionist policies that isolated Argentina and diminished its influence. Macri tapped into the widespread anger and corruption in the ruling party, as well as rampant inflation and anemic growth, with proposals to reform state-run economy to attract foreign investment and soothe disputes with the United States and the rest of the world. In the face of terror, the anxious Belgium found laughter and eats. Authorities asked social media for silence on their movements as police conducted the counterterrorism operation. The internet responded as the only internet way that they could, with an anti-ISIL cat parade. In a surreal display of solidarity, cat tweets flooded the hashtag Brussels lockdown, which nearly 200,000 mentions on Sunday night, virtually burying intelligence about police movements. Freedom wins, and cat memes apparently do too. It was a big night at the American Music Awards for Nicki Minaj and The Weeknd, who both took home multiple awards on Sunday night. Justin Bieber wasn't left out at the awards as he, Skrillex, and Diplo won for Collaboration of the Year. Taylor Swift also won multiple awards, including Song of the Year for Black Space. But the big winner of the night for Artist of the Year went to One Direction. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 dominated the weekend box office. The final film in the science fiction franchise debuted to a whopping $101 million, but it fell short of tracking the projected picture, which topped $120 million in its initial weekend. It also represents a low for the series, falling short of the $158.1 million by the 2013's Hunger Games Catching Fire. It's a sign, perhaps, that interest in the dysposium world of Panem has crusted. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Collins. We'll see you tomorrow here on Laker News.